If you are looking for some of the best renewable energy projects to invest in right now, look no further. In this video, we will explore some of the most interesting green energy crowdfunding opportunities from across Europe and beyond. We are talking about solar farms, battery storage, green hydrogen, agrivoltaics, energy-efficient buildings, and municipal green bonds, available to investors starting from as little as €100 to €250, with returns in this roundup reaching up to 11% per year. And what makes this sector especially interesting is that these are not just financial opportunities. These are projects helping to build the energy system of the future, cleaner, more decentralized, and more resilient. Let's start with 5 of the most interesting projects mentioned in this update. First, Bettervest has launched its first green hydrogen project in Dummersdorf, Germany, developed by Eternal Power GmbH. This project aims to avoid up to 338,000 tons of CO2 annually and offers investors up to 9% PA plus a 2% bonus over a 3-year term. Green hydrogen is one of the most exciting areas of the energy transition because it can help decarbonize industries where direct electrification is difficult. Second, Zonhub is offering access to major battery storage projects, including the CCE BSS Germany project, which will finance 4 battery energy storage systems with a total capacity of 44.2 megawatt. Investors can participate from €250 with an 8.5% annual return over 24 months. Battery storage is becoming one of the key infrastructure sectors for renewable energy because solar and wind need storage to make electricity available when the sun is not shining and the wind is not blowing. Third, ECCO NOVA is financing the Smart EcoPark SAS campaign. This project is focused on refinancing eco-friendly business parks equipped with solar panels and built to high energy efficiency standards. It is raising €2.5 million and offers a 9.5% gross annual interest rate over a 4-year term. Fourth, Lumo France is funding the Arrow T2 portfolio, which includes 6 photovoltaic projects across France. The portfolio is raising over €1 million, generates 8,561 megawatt hours per year, and offers investors an 8% interest rate over 4 years. This is a strong example of how crowdfunding can help finance real renewable energy infrastructure across different regions. Fifth, Ener2 Crowd brings several interesting opportunities, including the Heel Estate Padua Bio-Building project, which offers up to 11% gross annual return. The platform also includes projects connected to solar, heat pumps, and energy efficiency upgrades. This shows that sustainable investing is not only about large solar farms, it can also include buildings, logistics hubs, and local energy efficiency improvements. And these are just a few highlights. There are many more projects in this roundup. For example, Lendosphere opened a massive 300 megawatt capacity solar portfolio by Generale du Solaire, including agrivoltaic projects, and also hosted battery storage and photovoltaic campaigns. GoParity expanded into Southeast Asia with rooftop solar systems in Malaysia and continues financing solar projects in Portugal and Spain. WIWIN is offering energy-efficient housing and wind energy projects in Germany. We also see strong activity from Abundance Investment, with municipal green bonds in the UK, including Hammersmith and Fulham and Glasgow. Lendopolis launched 3 new photovoltaic campaigns with Urbasolar, raising almost €2 million. Solarify is financing solar and battery storage projects in Switzerland, while Aquo launched an agrivoltaic project in France, producing more than 26 gigawatt-hour per year, and Enerfip continues to open new renewable energy opportunities, including solar and storage projects. But this update is not only about individual projects. There are also important platform and market developments investors should know about. Enerfip reported a very strong April, raising more than €17.4 million, repaying €12 million in capital, and paying out €2.8 million in interest to its investor community. The platform also improved its project cards, making it easier for investors to see success thresholds, project ratings, tax eligibility, and funding progress. ECCO NOVA introduced an important PMV guarantee integration. Some campaigns in Flanders can now benefit from a regional guarantee covering up to 75% of invested capital, which is a major risk reduction feature for eligible projects. GoParity published its 2025 impact report, showing €32 million returned to investors at an average annual yield of 5.4%. The platform also announced a partnership with Femtech Portugal to support funding for the historically underfunded women's health sector. Trine improved its user experience with a clearer dashboard and smoother investment journey, while WIWIN reported more than €1.7 million in interest and repayments from YIPP Group at the start of 2026. There are also 2 major market updates worth watching. In France, the LITA platform highlighted a new tax incentive for impact startup investors. The new JI status can provide a 40% income tax reduction for investments in certified impact startups until the end of 2028. And Solarify reported on a long-term solar module performance, showing that solar panels can last 30 to 35 years and still deliver more than 80% of their original power output after 3 decades. For investors, this matters because a longer asset life can support stronger long-term project economics. So what is the bigger picture? Sustainable crowdfunding is becoming more mature, more diversified, and more accessible. Investors can now explore opportunities in solar, wind, battery storage, hydrogen, agrivoltaics, green buildings, electric mobility, and municipal climate projects, often starting with relatively small amounts of money. Of course, these investments still carry risk. Returns are not guaranteed, and investors should always review project details, platform track record, borrower quality, collateral, guarantees, and repayment structure before investing. But if you want to follow how green energy investing is developing across Europe, this is one of the most exciting areas to watch. You can find the full article with all projects, platforms, and details in the link in the comments. And follow Crowdinform to stay updated not only on green energy investments, but also on startup investing, real estate crowdfunding, SME lending, and alternative investment platforms across Europe.